But other than that, we got the next Spectates. So if you have any questions, just leave it in Ray color, type it to me in League. We got about 40 seconds, so. And I got your email address, so you'll get your 1 month sub. And when you click on these classes and you want to master a role, make sure it has a video and it tells you what you're gonna learn from this section. So you'll have that. So if you have any problems, I know you said jungle, top, or whatever. So just click on those videos, and you can learn a lot stuff I don't teach. So all right, Zert, you have a good one.
All right, thanks. You too.
Yeah, guys, man, when it comes to Bronze 4, I always have problems. It's really hard to actually teach it because it's like, fuck, man, I could just... Amumu was the highest win rate. Amumu was really good. I could just walk into a Bronze 4 match and just farm for 40 minutes. It wouldn't give out 40 minutes. But I think it really comes down also to this decision making, and mistakes. Change it. What? Change what? Change what? To silver? Zul again? Isn't it, this guy's gold? It says gold 1 for me. Is that his like rank 5s? Yeah, it says gold for me. Well, no, that could be his 5, so I can check right now. He's gold 5. Yeah, he's gold 5, guys. I just checked on low nexus. He's played Vi 51 times, so he just picked up Wraith Camp, or his red, Wraith, blue, and going to white camp. Let's see what he decides to do after this. Got 1 point each ability. Alright, so let's see. Vi level 6 equals victory. You gotta watch out for them early Rammus ganks. It looks like they're gonna run into each other. This could be good for him. Oh, he's gonna walk into it. He's rolling back in. Let's see. There, he's gonna slide right into it. There's a taunt. Oh my god, he's gonna have to back out of here. Oh, nice. Auto attack. Nope, doesn't get. He gets excessive force off on the minion. He probably should have anticipated. Probably should have went for the Hunter. If he goes for the Hunter, he's helping his Nobunaga. The only reason why he went back in because he saw Vi go back in, I think. And he even used the Ignite on Rammus. And he would have applied the red buff to slow. The Vault Breaker would have landed onto Rammus auto attack. And boom. And probably had 2 points in the excessive force. So would have picked up the refresh on a double buff. And might have been able to get the Syndra flash after that if Syndra tried to commit and fight too. So there's the level 4 for Zul again. But it's not a big deal. Remember, Vi is Vi. Vi Pinatas. Vi has a... OP mid laner, even though this is gold, because when she hits R, he follows up with his R, and his last breath will be like a double knock up pinata ability. So we are gonna see the pinatas. The pinatas will return, the most ultimate deadly combo. And Vi was I remember when these two were out, and everybody was picking Vi and Nob. And Vi's ulti cooldown was about 20 seconds lower than this. It had like 100 second, but they nerfed that shit. And I think he's got 10%. Oh no, he's got 20%. So he does use 10% on his runes and masteries, and has the blue buff to give him an extra 10. He goes back, buys boots. I like buying a longsword instead of boots, just to be just to get closer, but. You never know. Move speed might get him a kill or something, but more than likely you're just gonna farm, do more damage in the jungle, and clear, and get that level 6, and have your Q and your R to pretty much just cap close anybody. And if your flash is up, nobody gets away from you as long as you get the follow up. But yeah, Vi is definitely a great jungler if you want to carry yourself and dominate games. And as long as you use your R and you read the game, it's not that hard. People at this elo, it's kind of random. Some people have decent map awareness, but a lot of times they don't. So that's that's level 5, and what about a third? after these two camps, and maybe before his blue spawns. He could actually hit level 6, but he wants to make sure when his blue spawns, he does it right off the bat. Get that level 6. Look for the lane to kill. And the lane to kill right in this elo, the best lane to kill is this bitch right here. If you kill Syndra early, and push the wave, get some tower damage, you kill her again after when your ulti comes back, when their flash is down for 5 minutes. You shit on mid so hard, you force Rammus to like make plays. Okay, Rammus is making plays right now after ganking mid and getting a kill. Force Syndra and then go on top, and LeBlanc is actually top. LeBlanc versus Rise. Rise picking up a tier. But yeah, you snowball mid so hard, you run it down their throats. When you run it down their throats, you just put too much pressure. You force, you know, top and bot to leave lane. And when you, oh shit, I didn't move anybody. There we go. All right, so LeBron's got good CS too. 53 to 34, 33 to 24 top. Rammus really not farming. We got 2 assists. Vi, let's see. Probably gonna need white camp. Red just spawned. So you see how red spawns right here? I hope he doesn't go to his white camp. Now Rammus, his blue is up. So Rammus shows. So right here, guys, big mistake. If you're playing heavy counter junglers or information given, you know where Rammus started, right? Rammus started blue buff. You see what Rammus is doing right now at the 7-minute mark? Your buffs usually spawn at 7:10. This is very stupid. When you play against people or people that do this and gank mid when their buffs are up, if you happen to be around a neighborhood, if he gets low or if he gets low, you gank him. Look, there's a NATO. Auto attacks him. There's the taunt. Doesn't get it. Looks like the balls are going to be dropped. She's going to go down. There's level 6. 1, 2. Oh, shit. There it is. Rammus hit R, baby. Damn, that champion is fucking broken. Boom. Now, we pause it right here. Now, like I said, I thought this motherfucker was dead. I don't know how he lived, but he lived. When you kill Rammus, does anybody have a blue buff on him? Does anybody? It's 7-12. When Rammus ganked earlier in mid lane and got the kill on Nobunaga, if you click on him, you can see what buff has more time. The buff that has more time would have been the red buff because he started blue, plus his blue just spawned right here. So Vi should loop around, take the free buff. Rammus is dead for 10 seconds. If you look at top, well, it is warded right here. So if LeBlanc doesn't show top, you might have to worry about her. So, boom, he decides not to. And look, I don't like how he lets his buff sit for this long. I mean, it's been sitting here. If it spawned at 7:10, he's gonna back right now. Like, this is I don't like it because, you know, if you're playing against a Shaco or a Lee Sin or somebody that can counter jungle the shit out of you, but you are playing against a Rammus, I don't know if he's like, okay, I'm playing against Rammus, he just died, my red buff is fine, then it's fine. But, you know, all in all, you got places to go, you got people to hold, you got people to knock up and pinata, and boom. You take your red buff when it spawns, you go back mid, you kill him, your ulti's up in, let's see, 86, so he got some time. But, you know, if you're playing against me, you let your buffs sit for, I was like, for that long, I'm like, oh my god, why is this guy letting his buff sit for this long? I will take advantage of you. Alright, so let's see. And if you're playing top lane and if you notice these type of things with the junglers, like, you know, have backing and stuff, you know, as a top laner, you can actually go in and counter jungle to yourself. You know, I do it sometimes. You know, if you got a lot of single target damage, AD, you got free buffs, and you can even kill the junglers in their own jungle. So, but Vi is doing a great job. Picked up 2 kills. Elder Lizard has been completed. He's got his Reeboks. Bot lane action going down. MF, I don't know how that happens, but no one really cares because I'm focused on this Vi. Yeah, I'm focused on this mid lane, man. I want to see him, after he gets done taking his blue buff, go back mid, kill Syndra. Syndra's flash is up. Get that flash up, but if she gets the ulti up and it's followed up, I don't think Syndra's going to survive. And there's the balls being dropped. So 20 seconds left. Alright, 10 seconds. Don't ult him. Well, might be. If he lands a ball breaker. Oh my god, that flash. Yo, how much does this Nomad? Yo, I'm about to buy this shit on Udyr. Yo, I think I got my new build, guys. Oh no, I think I got it.
Killing spree.
I think I got it. Alright, so who got it? Who's on a killing spree? Alright, my bad. Alright, so Vi goes into the jungle. Why did Rammus go in there? Should know he's in there. Oh, he walks right up to auto attack, excessive force, and assault and battery later. Double buff refresh has been complete. Alright, so not going to have that ulti for mid, but all good. Kill the jungler. Rammus is going to be somewhat useless right now. Alright, there's a ball breaker. Needs to be a little careful. Nice flash. Oh, wow. He got the flash from that. So, flash is down for 5 minutes. Your ulti's up in 1:18. That's it right there. Once your ulti's up, go mid, kill mid, take mid tower. Rammus is already 0-2. You just took his double buff. He has an ancient golem. Didn't buy Mobos. If he bought Mobos, he'd put himself behind. There's a LeBlanc that's 3-0 right now. You want to put so much pressure in mid lane right now that it forces LeBlanc to try to make plays somewhere else. But of course she can leave lane and kill you because she's got penetration boots working on that Athene, so she gets those cooldowns and the abilities to spam, and hopefully she can try to carry the game. Nobunaga, winning in the CS. Same with LeBron, even though he's died. MF picking berserks. We got maybe a fight going down over here. Doesn't land. There's the roly-poly. The Ardent Blaze missing. Zoligan gonna... Oh, wow. Thresh hook's in the wrong target. The support. Bad idea. Auto attack, man! Boom. MF being untouched. She flashes out. Ram is doing work. Ball break to the back. Bullet time coming out. Leona doing work. Daytime's MF. And Nobe coming down. He should have been hitting Thresh. He was just standing there. Boom. There's the what do you call it? The Zenith Blade. Wow. Doesn't grab onto lanterns. Ripperones. Well, no. Does get it right there. So... Alright, so that's another kill for him. If I was him, I'd probably pick up a Brutalizer. If he picks up a Brutalizer, go straight mid. His ulti's almost up. No, it is up. See, right here, as soon as Syndra flashed out when he ganked mid, he should add 5 minutes to the timer. If he adds 5 minutes, that's the time he has to gank mid. If Syndra overextends the slightest bit, or if he goes back and picks up his Brutalizer and goes mid and just ults her, they take mid turret right now. When Syndra comes back, if her flash is still down because he took the timer and his ult's back up, you kill her again, you work on the mid inner turret. Like at this elo, that's how you win games. When you can't do everything, guys, when your bot lane feeds, your top lane feeds, you focus mid lane. If bot lane wins and you don't want to gank bot lane, they're fine. Or if you want to snowball bot lane even harder after they won, then you can go bot, that's fine. But if you want one lane to camp to make the game easier for everybody, and try to control the enemy jungler, if you're a jungler, you fucking do that. You run it down mid. So there you go. Brutalizer picks up that Null Mantle. Rammus and Syndra doing magic damage. So, picking up Mercs will definitely help. But yeah, let's see what he decides to do.
Like
yo, Am Nori, welcome.
Fanboy. I'm sorry.
Thank you for subbing. Alright, so you see Vi right now. There's a pink ward still in that bush in the river. Syndra playing a little bit safe in the back line. Tornado sliding through. Such a good champion. Rammus coming in right now. The Hunter. Oh, yeah. He put his wind wall down. You ain't wind walling no motherfucking turtle. There it is. The ball's being dropped. She's going to flash in Ignite. Nope. She's going to back off. Looks like Vi's going to pick up her red buff. It's pretty much tied up right now. But 4-0 Vi can easily carry this game. If I was Vi, if he wants to learn how to complete, if he plays safe, there's the ulti. Boom, Vi coming in right now. Let's see, the ball's being dropped. Needs to back off, and looks like both of them are going to die. If he can get the kill, let's see if he can get the excessive force flash on. There's the stun. Where's the flash? Doesn't have the flash. There you go. That's the right kill to go for it. Watch out for the taunt. Go up. Nice. So Rammus, if he decides to chase and ram this, he's going to die. Turn on that motherfucker. There you go, baby. Boom. Slap this mother one. Excessive force. Oh, later. Then blows, bitch. Check the blue, baby. Check the blue. It's the 14-minute mark. So LeBlanc coming in. You need a dip set. Never mind. Don't check the blue. No, he could have checked the blue. Pikachu needs to go back top. But, yeah, great. Good job by Zooligan right there going in. What a man. 6-0 right now. But other than Yeah, maybe he should check the bushes if they have pink wards. Because the first time I told him he probably should have checked and went for the blue. LeBlanc wasn't in lane and probably would have killed Vi. But me, I'm greedy. I like to take everything. Those little things I would see. Like, okay, LeBlanc's not in lane. Okay, Ramage just died. He showed himself 730. His blue's up right now because I know he started blue because I checked him when he ganked. So let's go take it. Okay, LeBlanc shows up. You better make sure you have flash or enough mana to ball break her out if she comes. Because, yes, LeBlanc is kind of fed right now. But all in all, we got a lot of gold in the bank. 6-0, 80 CS. It's time for that dragon. He's got enough for a phage after one more camp. There is a ward there, so probably a bad call if he decides to do this. He probably should wait for his team. Red is up right now, I don't think. Let's see. MF off to the side. MF checking to see if Red's up. Assault and Battery almost up. Nobunaga chilling. Looks like she's going to take this. Get some Vantage back. Got the shield from the passive, her passive, to not take any damage. So she's got a little bit back. Assault and Battery almost up. I like this. Back up. Wait for your ulti. Just wait a few seconds. Be patient. Go over there. Here it is. So Syndra overextending. Let's see. Right there. She's dead. Later, bitch. Boom. Nobunaga. One auto attack. Excessive force. Combinated with every motherfucker. So we got the pinata, guys. That's the pinata. That's what I was telling you guys about. You see Zul again. Yo, Nobunaga, get with the program. Sit mid lane. Take the damage. Okay, now Dragon would actually be good right now since there's no stacking minion wave. The next wave is a caddy minion wave. Syndra's dead for 17 seconds. I probably really would not do the Dragon knowing that my team could potentially throw later on. So what I would do is say, fuck you, Nobunaga, come over here. Take this tower with the siege minion here. Syndra's still dead for 3 seconds. No way Rammus would probably come over here. Bot tower is already taken. You're wasting time. This would have already been pushed right here. They'd be sitting on this turret, taking this turret, and might have been able to work on the next turret, or at least push this next wave, then opening up Dragon. So they at least taken one turret, push that turret, these minions, and stack their minions together, meaning Syndra would not be able to, you know, if she came back in time, would be sitting mid, or if she tried to run through mid, you would get vision. But instead, they decided to go bottom and have the TDM match. Leona gonna get dropped. So boom, instead of taking a free tower and a free dragon, there's no need to watch that because voila. What the fuck was that flash? And now they just give up the dragon to the blue team. 5 people. Rise 0-4. Gonna get some free time, but it doesn't matter. LeBlanc 5-0-3. So big mistake right there. And Nobunaga, if he was pinging dragon, he should have just did the dragon and got out. They probably had so much gold in the bank. And now LeBlanc, now Vi went back and not going to go try for us. Made a big mistake. And now MF is by herself. What a fucking... MF's probably so fucking mad right now. And I can understand. And that's how easy this fucking game, you know, decisions. Fucking decisions. Yes, we are watching this right now. And we're seeing it. Oh, that's all they had to do. That's all they had to do. Take mid turret, push it. They should have realized there's a caddy minion wave coming up and a free dragon. No one dies. No one dies. 4 people doesn't die. No bonus gold is spread out to anybody. LeBlanc's not 5-0-3 with penetration boots. The Thanes and the Haunt guys. And the game's easy. The game's 100% easy. Now they just made the game a lot hard. Oh, but, you know, blue team's still going to get this. There's Vi dropping a ward. Let's see MF going to come in with that bullet time, but Vi getting it. So... you know, this game could be, you know, it could be like 2,200 to fucking 2,800, but instead it's close. But yeah, mistakes, you know, and the blue team didn't capitalize. They didn't get the maximum out of that. You know, they should have picked up the dragon as soon as they killed 4 people, realizing that Rise is the only one left alone, and it's okay to leave Rise top because it's 101 to 74 in the CS department between those two with real items on LeBlanc. And LeBlanc only going to waste a few seconds, but, you know, she left lane and picked up something. So, it's just a lot of, no shot caller. That's what it is. It's a no shot caller. This is why I played it. You know, if I played the God, this is why I would do everything myself. Do you understand? You know, this is why I teach you guys this style, but not everybody gets it. A lot of people get it and realize how fucking great the God here. There's a solar flare, rip around. Holy shit, the damage! The wombo combo. There's Syndra dropping in blue balls, coming out. The chain onto Leona, the wrong target. Rice shows up. Bowser about to go down by doing work. Double kill. Exhaust being dropped. Ignite being dropped. Zenith Blade. This motherfucker is just electrifying everything on sight. And looks like LeBlanc gonna get her passive pop. So there's the rethrows. And Vi the only one going down. And there you go. So it's just a back and forth thing, you know. I guess just momentum still over to the blue team, you know, after, you know, picking up all those kills and even dying 4 times. They still come back out stronger. I think it's just Vi, you know, Vi and the Nobunaga ult. I think if the displacement from Nobunaga ult gets, or for the Vi ult, knocks him off to the side. He gets everybody. I don't know if that's true or not. Let's find out. Alright, it might have been a tornado though that it was probably a tornado. I'd be upset if that happened. Let's see. Alright, so you see it going down. They're grouped up. Rise just gets, so whatever Rise does is a bonus, regardless if you say so. There's the ulti. Vi comes in. Okay, it was a tornado. Look at Bowser. Bowser's like in the sky like, man, what the fuck am I doing up here, man? Fuck my life. Oh, look how useless fucking Bowser is. Bowser not doing shit, and voila. Alright, let's get back. So they do get one turret. They're working on the next one. LeBlanc coming in with the change. Almost, yes, indeed, gets the Rise. Double get to the back. Will it be enough? Indeed it will. 500 gold. Being donated over to LeBron. Let's see if she can come back and get these kills. There's a double up. Not doing enough damage. A lot of farm top lane. Looks like red is up. He's going to pick up his red. Later, bitch. It looks like Zooligan might get balled to the back. Blue balls coming in. Oh, flash coming in. There's the time. There's the blue balls. There's about 5 of them blue balls. Sandra, what a bitch. Alright, LeBlanc bots right now. Looks like she just... who cares? No one cares about that. So now the rethrows. Now it's back over. Oh, there's the ball slowing down Rice just a little bit. Bowser coming in with the spinneroonie. Gonna probably get stunned. Gets balled by Rise. The tower goes down. He goes down. There's LeBron coming in, dropping a Pearson, drops a double auto onto the MF, slides in, exhaust being popped. Looks like Cinder coming in, lands the ball to ignite, or was that the W from MF? LeBron gonna get or take the triple kill, and the ball laid a bitch, pops him. LeBlanc, meanwhile, probably could have rotated him and now just push his top. So, see, the thing is, guys, look, man, you have to avoid what you're seeing. Like, if you're Vi, you can't get caught in mid lane like that. You want your team to get caught. If they're already getting caught, or if they're smart and they don't get caught, that's fine. But when one guy gets caught, like for instance Vi can't get caught. She's 8-3. She's doing a lot of damage. Her items, I like the item build. You know, but, you know, he's made some mistakes, of course. But, you know, you need Leona in the front line right now. You need Rise in the front line, you know, because you don't care about Rise. Rise already fed, so fuck it. You know, let him kill him. They fucking see him, oh, shit, we got to kill him. And then they blow cooldowns, abilities on him. Then you can go in and while the enemy's abilities are on cooldowns and clean up. But if Vi, like right there, if she doesn't get locked down, she goes in there, ult somebody, followed up with an Nobunaga. They kill somebody. But when she dies first, you know, anything's possible. You know, it's the blue team picking up mid and hip turret. Oh, them overstaying their welcome instead of just taking the turret and back in. They don't do that, man. It's just back and forth every single elo. Even in my elo, it's back and forth because, you know, it really comes down to decision making and everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody's greedy. Everybody doesn't know. They just go fucking ham. See, like right here, if they go on Leona, now Vi gets hooked in again. There's the play. She's going to drop her ulti. Double gat. Nice solo play. There's the ulti. Now followed up by Nobunaga. He's in mid lane. There's the ball breaker. They're going to get this kill. And now there's just... They have numbers. MF is dead. Remember that. Syndra just died. There's Thresh. LeBlanc's not with their team. If LeBlanc was there, they probably lose this fight because Vi would have died instantly. And, of course, Rise, he dies in 2 shots. Leona, who cares? She was that low. If you know, if you know, after Vi would have died after getting hooked, if LeBlanc was there, guess what? Boom. She probably would have died next. Or Rise. And LeBron, he's squishy, too. But it was 3v4, and they just couldn't handle. Now they're going to push mid. There's the bullet time. See, why are they even pushing mid? Why the fuck is... Why is he... I don't know, guys. I don't know. But... the red team does have such a nice goal. And then... And then... That's all we gotta say. That's the title of fucking Gold Elo. And then, guys. I didn't want to watch that kill. I didn't care about the kill. This one. There it is. Slides through. As it pops. There you go. Alright, so that's going to be a dragon for the blue team. They should have picked up that other dragon. Hold on. Oh, I thought this was Sub Wars for a second. I was like, yo, man, well, how come nobody's playing a new champion? Fix up the scoreboard. The fuck? What was I gonna say, guys? For Sub Wars, do you see the order on my title? You have to play. One team has to play the new champion. One team has to play the new champion. So if you don't want to play in Sub Wars today, you don't want to have the new champion on your team, don't play. The MVPs of each game will win a 1-month sub to Skill Cap.
Oh shit!
Yo, Watermelon, thank you for the donation.
I'm about to fuck all you up.
He says, I've been drinking. I've been drinking. Okay, Salvatorian says, yo, Trick, getting stoned and watching you put in your Minecraft nuts down a screaming fanboy's throat is priceless. Love how you commentate the bronze silver games, and I'm learning and laughing at the same time. Good stuff, man. Ace Boo says, Trick, you are a legend. Love you, dude. Greetings from Germany. That's right. I read that one. Rye's about to get hooked in and die. Alright, so let's see what Vi's going for a Triforce. Probably could have just picked up the Randuins, but instead finally going for the Triforce. If Vi played smarter and controlled this game and didn't make any mistakes and get caught, Triforce would be a nice item to get a third. Rye's almost getting insta-bursted. Never mind. Going down. There's the Q. Commit, no. You gotta like that. And there's the balls to the back. Ram is coming in with the trimmers. There's the ulti. Gets the knock up the shield. The instant barrier. Dangerous game. Not enough. And looks like Leona all over MF. There's Ram is getting work. Probably should have switched over to MF. LeBron shows up. Backwards pursuits. Yeah, that taunt ain't going to save you. And voila. They're going to pick up this kill. They could actually maybe push mid or chase if they wanted to. Holy shit. Oh my. There's the auto attack rep up. One. Should have dropped the auto attack first onto Thresh. Ball breaker gets hooked. Probably shouldn't dive this, but looks like he doesn't care. Exhaust, he should. Yeah. Oh, very smart though. He stops him, but no, Syndra's already back. There's the port in by Rise. $5 says Rise dies right here. Yo, you guys owe me $5, man. How much did I just make? Yo, there's 10,000 people watching, so you guys owe me 50 grand. Victory! The 405 times 5. You guys can keep the change. We're going straight to the bank with this one. Call that shit, man. I'm a genius. I'm a genius, guys. Alright, so let's see. Nobunaga top lane. Items, Blather and King Shiv working on his IE. Oh shit! We're gonna fight! The Flash is God! Damn, this dude just got goon squatted! This dude just got gang banged. They blew everything. Like, flashes were being blown. Who blew that flash anyway? Was that Nobunaga? What kind of flash was that? Oh, it was him that flashed. That was his flash, guys.
You messing with the deer?
Yo, Misfit, thank you for the donation.
I'm about to fuck all you up.
Come on, Rise. That's what he says. Come on, Rise. Oh, the calls. I love this call.
Oh, shit. You messing with the deer?
Damn it, I lost
the god deer? I'm about to fuck all you up.
Oh, fuck. Yo, man, this is that flash. You like flashed up to like do some next level shit, man. He just got swarmed on. Alright, so what's gonna happen here? The gate's been open in the mid lane, which is really good. Like I said, it always makes the game a lot easier when you open.
Oh my!
You like these nuts? Ice Ice Brownie, thank you for subbing, my friend. Welcome.
Boy, I'm sorry. Oh my!
Yo, Thunder, Thunder Gaming, welcome.
I'm
Oh, there's the whole team. Where's Nobunaga? He's not there, but she gets deleted.
Fuck all you all.
Lost a bet. Zion still. Yeah, I'm probably gonna retire early off this bet.
Oh shit! You messing with the deer? The
Goobelin,
god?
thank you.
Oh shit! I'm not messing with the deer.
All right, guys,
You
just
a
calm down
god?
already. Okay, no, okay. It's just gonna be nothing but my
Fuck all
thing.
you all.
It's all good, man. I was just playing. Fucking Rise. The $5 for the best Rise bet again. I bet against. All right, so it looks like we got the double blue buff, bro and sis over here. Oh, free red buff, worth. Damn, LeBron's got some items. Triforce completed. You always clear the buffs. And looks, Ramus, you're not. Oh shit, the squad's coming. Kill his ass,
Oh,
LeBron.
shit.
Gamer, thank you. There's the lockdown. Well, the
I'm about to fuck all you all.
chains almost get him. Let's see. Zuligan should be able to get out of here. There's the Q, and looks like he will be safe. No, the chains come back out. Just fucking kill her ass. Don't you have your ulti? Nice, nice vault breaker. He can nuke the shit out of LeBlanc. Please just hit her. Hit her! Boom, there's Libra. Oh my god, the damage coming out later.
Oh, shit. You messing with the deer? The god deer?
I thought he would live.
I'm about to
OC.
fuck all you all.
And there's, looks like he's gonna die. He's just gonna get slid right through. Q does land. Tornado coming up. And there's a knock. I'm throwing all of that. Oh my god.
Shit. You
Arios,
messing with
okay
the
guys,
deer?
okay guys. I
The
missed
god
Y, but
deer?
here's your 5.
I'm about to fuck all you all.
Alright, so it looks like MF's gonna back. And well, how did Vi die? Vi's fighting MF right now. Yeah, Vi should have just killed LeBlanc. And there you go. Thresh going down. Dragon's up. Alright, they should be able to get into him. LeBron's got so much damage right now. There's the stun coming out. Double cat. And Ramus shows back up. See if he can get this tower. Looks like he's not going to be able to get the tower. So focus in that. Should have just let Leona zone.
Oh shit.
Yo, Brandon
You messing
Johnson,
with
thank
the
you,
deer?
man.
The
$10
god
says Rise
deer?
ends the game with no
I'm
less than
about to
14
fuck
deaths.
all you all.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. $10 says Rise ends the game with no less than 14. Yeah, he going to die 14 times. Yeah. This game's already over, I think. Nobunaga going to kill Ramus. Tower going to take out an MF. Well, no.
Oh shit. You messing with the deer? The god deer? I'm about to fuck all you
Yo, I like
all.
how it sits 2 of them.
Oh shit. You messing with the deer?
Yo, man,
The
donations
god
are clearly
deer?
missing the god deer. Yo,
I'm
yeah,
about
it's
to
alright,
fuck
guys.
all you
I
all.
appreciate it, man. I'm getting distracted. Distractions. But yeah, I don't know, man. There's just so many, it's just, I don't know, man. Just so many mistakes, man. One thing I do hate, guys, that you guys need to stop, you have to watch out for, or just, you know, when it comes down to making calls. Okay, look, let me see. They're going to pick up this Dragon. Rise coming in. Looks like MF and Rise got that 1v1. He might go down. Let's see. Bullet time. Double get to the back. Coming in. Boom. LeBlanc shows up. Pearson Light. They get the Baroon buff. Ram's coming in a little bit too late. There's the balls. The blue balls. MF going to get locked down. No flashes out of the Solar Flare. Looks like LeBlanc will go down here. Syndra going to get the kill. No, maybe LeBlanc. The Storage Shin KS. Nope. MF's going to get that. Looks like Ram is going to get the taunt on
Oh,
LeBron.
shit.
And he's going to go
You
down.
messing with the deer?
Vacator, thank you for the
The
donation.
god deer? I'm about to fuck all you all.
Alright, so hold on. How am I gonna put this? Yeah. Every time, like early game, the one of the biggest mistakes that would have made this game so much easier and not so close with the kills, 32 to 31. If they would have pushed mid and taken that tower when they killed Syndra, after he just got done diving Syndra, would have killed Syndra, taken the mid turret, and got the dragon, and everyone back, and nobody gets the 4 deaths. You know, when the siege is down in mid, where they overextended, took the tower, and then a couple people died, they should have just backed off. Same with the bot. There's the ball breaker coming in. A couple people got Baron buff. There's the knock up. Not followed up, though. Ram is kind of low. Let's see if that excessive force comes in. Vi right now has so much damage, can shit all over everybody. Comes in, flashes in. That burns real right now. Red buff, Ramus will not get out of here. Ball breaker. Oh, goes into his, what do you call it? MF. You might want to not. Never mind. There's the flay coming in. No, not going to flay. The hook hit nothing but air. Meanwhile, these guys are back in base just chilling. Let's see where his team was. Alright, so there's no way they could have saved him. Still gets a triple kill.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I mean, they got 3. You know, 3 for 2. 2v3. I mean, 2v3 getting 3 kills not bad. You know, if I don't know if Nobe had his ulti or not, but he should have followed up with what do you call it? Zion Steel, man. Thank you for subbing.
I'm sorry.
And there's the hook on to LeBron. LeBron going down. Yo, PT Sins, welcome back, my friend.
Like a fucking fanboy. I'm sorry.
Going down. There's the balls being stunned, and fuck, it looks like he's gonna die more than 14 times. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. All right, I'm gonna get back live, guys. They're throwing right now. They're making too many mistakes. Ram is coming straight in. Oh my god, yeah, they are throwing this game. All right, there's a ball breaker. Looks like we got a fight now. The blue team's making the same mistake that the red team is doing when they could have this game super snowballed. MF coming in. There's the ball to the back. MF gets the double up, and MF very smart by taking in the hip and not following her team. You never want to follow your team. This game is looking like it's over. Vi did not control this game. Vi needs to work on control. You need to look, man. This is it, guys. No more TDM in it. No more teaming in it. Focus on objectives. Focus on the game. Fuck sieging. I mean, there's a time when the siege, when you're strong, there's nothing else to do. But when there's towers that are up, work on the towers. Work on pressure. Pressure. When you have such a lead, if you're putting pressure in lane, and as long as that guy's putting pressure top lane and he's not overextending while everybody on his team is back, then it's fine to overextend. Because if he overextends, they send 2 or 3 to him, then you're going to be able to push these other lanes. But this is what happens every single time. All the red team had to do was probably group up. Whether they've been scattered, doing this and that, whether it's they picked up the Baron, Castiel, welcome.
Fanboy. I'm sorry.
Whether it's when they picked up the Baron, 3 people died, and they just kept spawning and just dying one by one, or just, just not grouping up, and this is what's happening, people are getting picked off. The burst potential, the burst combinations on the blue team, LeBlanc with Syndra and MF, GA 15 and 5, and her ulti, the shred, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. Now, MF, if she gets a good ulti, can just win this game. You already knew Ryze fed this game. It doesn't matter what Ryze did this game. I would have told Ryze to go fuck off bot or top no matter what. Keep going top, but don't overextend. Wait for us to push mid. I think this game, if Zooligan would have just taken the mid turret when they killed Syndra and Dragon and everyone back, that's it. This game would have probably been over. But he would have to learn how to control the game and look at what he needs to focus on. It would be mid lane again, and when he kills Syndra, he works on the next turret. But they decided to just TDM it. Now they're sitting in the bush. They don't know what to do. The great white fart welcome.
Fanboy. I'm sorry.
They just don't know what to do right now. LeBron was pretty fed. I mean, well, he is fed. He's got 10, 6, 8. He's got 4 items. They're pushing mid. It's not hard to kill these super minions. Why are there 4 top? I don't know. So the blue team doesn't know what they're doing. When they send so many people top, now we're going to see a fight. We got to get your popcorn out, baby. We got a TDM. Remu's coming in. Frontline Ryze. He's going to go in. No follow-up. There's the ball breaker. The knock-up. Is it coming down? Nobunaga not going to slide in. Backlining it. Syndra hits that Zanya's. Vi going to go down. Oh, Vi going to chase the clone. Syndra gets dropped. Double kill. And looks like they're going to turn this game around. 3 kills. And where the hell is MF? There she is. She goes down. And that's going to be game. They have to play this smart. If they don't want to die and maybe get greedy, actually, fuck it. Get greedy. No other way. There's a Caddy Minion. Nice heal. What the fuck is that wall? And don't focus LeBlanc. Can you now hit the fucking inhib nexus or towers? Alright, they won. Wow. Unfucking believable. Hey, Zooligan, man, make sure you get on Ray Call. I'm going to give you the ID right now. But yeah, man, it sucks to watch. I swear to God, man, it's like, fuck, man, if people just learn how to control games. Zooligan, where you at, my friend? Alright, that's Ray Call info. Alright, guys, we're going to start Sub Wars now.
Oh my!
You like these nuts? Yeah?
I'm acting like a fucking fanboy. I'm sorry.
Fuck. Oh, who just subbed? Ramsey Lowe's, welcome, man. Everyone else that subbed, man, thank you guys. PT Sense, let's see, good to be back. Zooligan, yeah, that's right. Alright, so yeah, man, Zooligan, here, let me just show you real quick, man, just to show you the epicness. Alright, so, hey, see right here? Okay, this is when you got a lot of HP back, and your ulti was, no, it's down. No, your ulti's coming back up. So, Zooligan, just so you know, this is the game changer right here. See, when it comes to playing in this elo, if you don't mind, let me grab some water real quick, man. I can feel my throat. I'm gonna be talking a lot more, so I got some. I have to eat some pineapple and some cantaloupe. All right, so here you go. All right, so you come to gank mid. You fucking max range this shit, right? Boom, right there. You get the auto attack, excessive force. Now right here, boom, combinated. So right here, you can take a look. You have options. Go pick up dragon right now. Next wave is coming, a siege wave. You can push this, and then now you look at Syndra. Syndra's dead for 22 seconds. So you wanted to push this, right? You actually probably could have looped around and just started hitting that next wave. But look, you guys decide to go bottom. If you would have just waited here and forced Rammus to come mid, what you're doing is you're forcing Rammus, that's half HP, that just got done with his red buff, that's holding double buff right now, to come hold mid. But you think he would hold mid versus you two with the HP you guys have and 2 levels above this guy? With Syndra being dead for 15 seconds, LeBlanc just taking top turret, and MF and Thresh bot. So right here, if you would have just stayed mid, pushed, and waited, okay, right there, as soon as it pulled up right here, you blow it up, Z-Beast. And guess what? Syndra's still dead for 8 seconds. Now when Syndra spawns, this is common. Look, she spawns, now she has to walk all the way back out here. So now you two are running down when this wave should already been pushed. And guess what? You take this tower easy, right? Zooligan, boom, right over here. You take this dragon right after. But instead, watch what happens here. You don't get the mid tower. You don't get the dragon. You guys pull up bottom. You just used your assault and battery, so you don't have your ulti. You're sitting in the bush. Ward gets dropped. LeBlanc sees that she just got done taking top. Like, okay, these guys are overextended. Vi's not at full HP, but you start to do double golems. There is a big-ass brawl. Hook comes in. You get hooked in, so you're going to die instantly without doing any type of damage. The flake coming in, lands. He gets the kill. LeBlanc shows up, double distortion, slides in, gets a lot of damage out. Red buff has been applied to the clutcher, and there's a solar flare coming out. But, of course, you know, they're already low. LeBron decides to slide in into 4 champions with just Leona there. Exhaust being wasted, and voila, double up comes out, and boom. LeBron decides to go back and forth. Double. Darian, is that you? That the swag lord, and boom, change land. That flash was fucking strong. That flash was so strong. So instead of picking up the mid turret and maybe even getting some damage on this mid turret and dragon, you just gave out 4 kills right there. So you see how the game, when it comes to control, if you got to make these calls, man, you got to learn. When you learn a game and understand a game and learn that control, and what you need to do is objectives. You had the right idea by going mid. It was great that you went mid, and then you landed out Vault Breaker max range and landed the auto attack excessive force combinated with the motherfucking Nobunaga ult. Yo, Ramsey Lewis, man, thank you for the donation, man, and Baconator and Munchie the Destroyer, everyone, man, thank you. But other than that, man, you know, after that, you just watch it, man. It's just like every other elo. It's just a full-out TDM match. But when it comes to the lower elos, when you climb, you experience the same thing here, but it's not as bad. It doesn't look as bad, and one man can easily carry this game. Sometimes people at the higher elos are uncarryable because that's just the way it is. Because you know you'll probably end up making mistakes too. But yeah, other than that, man, that was pretty much it. I think that was a turning point. Because when I saw that, I was like, man, that's so sad, man. You guys should have fucking beasted it. Yum. Alright, Zooligan, he's in it.